the question I have is anybody else getting the same feeling that I had during the summer, that this whole thing just seems a little off? It just seems off this year. We talked about trying to get back to a Super Bowl after losing a Super Bowl and how ridiculously difficult it is. And then you got Ayuk drama. Then you got Williams. Then you don't even have enough players.
Bro, a guy got shot.
Practice. I was getting to that.
Dude.
You got shot. You got McCaffrey, who's supposed to be just sitting out precautionary, and then he's out, and nobody knows when this guy's coming back. Nobody knows when he's coming back. Then Kittle goes down, and Debo goes down. Like, this whole thing just seems off this year. The defense isn't quite right. The special teams stink. I mean, that's like a block punt, a fake punt against you, a 38-yard return at the end of the game when that's the only thing that can actually kill you. And it's absurd to think this could keep happening. The defense isn't what you'd hope the defense was, although I won't kill them too bad yesterday except for the secondary. I have no idea how you let guys get behind you in situations where they can't get behind you. Like, that's the one thing that has to be going through your head. Do not let him get behind me. Do not let him get, and then they get behind you. So that was disappointing. But they outgained them by like 140 yards. I mean, they dominated that game. They didn't win the game, which is why I'll go back to what I said. It just seems a little off. Like, they're just, and I was worried about that this year in terms of you're not going to be able to put your finger on it all the time. It's going to be weird, and you're going to look and go, God, this team's a lot better than like 2-4 or 3-5. Like, I'm hoping they don't get to that, but it just, there's something about the way this whole thing started out and the way they're at now. There's no way you lose that game yesterday. There's no way you lose that game. That was, I guarantee you, everyone, coaching staff, players, on the flight home, they probably still don't have any idea how they lost that game. Because I don't have any idea how they lost that game. McVay went to the podium and said, holy bleep. He doesn't have any idea how they won that game. Like, you can tell, oh, we hung in there, we did this. But sometimes you win a game, you're just like, bro, I had no idea how we did that. There's no way we should have won that. And I always say when you blow a lead, the other team has to take advantage, but you have to help them. And the Niners just kept helping them and kept helping them and kept helping them. And finally the Rams said, okay, I guess we'll take it. That was brutal. That was a brutal loss.
We'll get deep into this.